Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Rambling Through Everyday Life with Fran and Angela. My name is Fran and I am one of the co-hosts for this podcast. Y'all, welcome to December. Welcome to all things Christmas. So of course, we are going to have the beloved Susie Oliver, also known as Susie Said So, Christmas edition. Sit back and enjoy this conversation. We love you guys so very much. So glad that you're here. Okay, everybody, welcome. Angela, guess who's here and guess who has a birthday today?
Who?
The beloved Susie Oliver.
Woohoo!
Happy birthday, sister.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. This is the day that we can officially kick off the Christmas season, celebrate your birthday, talk about all the things that Susie says we need to know. But first, before we even do anything, happy birthday.
Thank you. Glad to have another one.
For real. Isn't that the honest truth?
It is. It's
especially coming off. I mean, we have Thanksgiving behind us.
Yes.
We all survived that. But we've also, some of us, 2 out of the 3 in the room, not myself, adjacent to the virus that plagued you. So you really are like, thank you, Lord, for a healthy, good day and
Amen.
Celebrating life.
Amen. When you don't have, when that it goes south and you're like, oh, yes. So the stomach virus, it is out there, y'all. Be very, very careful.
Yes.
It is mean. It's nasty. It will hit you. It will just mess with you for several days, not just a 24-hour thing. So it started at our house with Precious Henry. He got it and he couldn't really tell us how miserable he was.
Had he ever been sick like that before?
No.
He's such a little guy.
He's such a little guy and a healthy guy and a happy guy. But he let us know by all the things that came back up. So anyway, they were at our house and they left and came back quickly to change car seats because he'd gone through one. Then he went through the second car seat. So then he spent the night and the next day he gets up and he's happy and he does well. So for a little one, it wasn't as long. So we go back up on Monday and I keep him on Monday and I come home and about the time I get home, I'm thinking, oh, brother, you just shared that with your honey. And then Dub comes home and yells from the other room, hey, are you sick? And I'm like, how does he know? Well, he's sick. Henry drank out of his straw. So anyway, we got it. And then Callie calls the next day. She had it. And then Betsy got it. I think Zach was strong enough to fight it off. He felt bad for a minute, but not.
That's a miracle.
Thank
you,
miracle.
Jesus.
Yes. Somebody had to stay up at the house.
Well, when you think like if mom is sick and child is sick at the same time, you know how sick you were. Like to take care of a small human?
Yes. It was. I was like, no. Well, but okay. So Dub heard from a friend.
Not the internet,
that you are supposed to drink like a pure grape juice, like 1/4 a cup every day. And this acid in it or something in it will kill the bug. I don't know. But guess what? We drink grape juice every day. It's like taking communion. So you just a little 1/4 a cup. I put a little ice in there and just drink it right up. Now, is it working? I don't know. But can you find it on the grocery store? No.
That's
Other
wild.
people believe that. And I've told it to others and they're like, yes, it is true.
That's wild.
So just think about it. It's like, wine before it ferments, maybe. Jesus drank that and then something about sour stomach, I don't know. Anyway, try it.
Well, you always hear like elderberry and all the things to take and do, so it's not going to hurt anything.
It is not going to hurt.
That's right.
I will go get me some right now. I do not want a stomach virus.
You do not, because it's like aliens inside your body that they're messing with you and trying to get out.
So this is like an everyday preventative.
Everyday preventative. When this little season, the stomach bug comes around, don't let them drink out of your straw.
Yeah, for real.
And maybe drink some grape juice. Anyway,
my dad used to swear by vitamin C. He would say to drink orange juice every morning. Yeah. So maybe you do both. I don't know.
Well, it can hurt us.
Won't hurt us.
I'll take it.
Give us all the fruits.
Well, and I'll say this. I think everyone would agree. There's nothing worse than the stomach virus. Like I can handle really anything else except for that.
Yes.
So
it's mean. It
Go
was
get
not
your
nice.
grape juice.
Get your grape juice. Try it.
Mhm.
We'll see.
Okay, well, you're here. We're talking about Susie Said So Holiday Edition. It's officially Christmas because it's December 1st. And so here we are, everybody. Well, it's not really December 1st because we just said it was your birthday, but it's when this releases, December. And it's Christmas season, Susie.
It is Christmas.
And so one night, when you had recovered and we were sitting together at a basketball game, we rattled off some things. I have no idea what those things were. Or you ditched them, came up with your own things. But I love to know, what does Susie say about this season and all the things that we need to know?
Well, I don't know if I know everything that you need to know. Well, it's gift giving season, right?
Yep.
And so, of course, I have a little group to buy for. So this is a funny story. Callie sent me the Christmas list. And so I just texted her back the other day and said, purchased. She goes, what do you mean purchased? I was like,
done.
I bought it all. She was like, Mom, that was like my list and your list. And now I have nothing to get. And I was like, well, here's how we'll work this. You can have anything I purchased to give yourself, and you can give it back by working for me. So I got my whole house decorated. I'm not mad about it. She made me cookies. She made me a banner. And I did. And so anyway, we traded services. And so
that is a win-win situation.
That's a win-win. Because I'm going to buy it anyway. Well, and then I have had to buy more because
I was going to say, hang on a minute. You bought more stuff.
Well, yeah. And I keep buying because now I'm like, I don't know what I really have to give. So I have to keep going. But it really worked out well. Like, she put all my trees up. Y'all, she took my formal living room and dining room and switched them.
I can't
Moved all
wait.
the furniture.
I need to see
She's
this.
so talented.
I know.
It really looks amazing. And it makes sense because now my dining room table is next to my kitchen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Right.
It's probably where it's supposed to have gone anyway.
Well,
anywho. So, yeah.
I love that. Yay, Callie.
Now, she did great. Everything looks great. Now, there was one little fail. You know, sometimes you get these Pinterest ideas or you see it on Instagram and somebody does it. And you're like, that looks cool. So I bought these little gingerbread cardboard houses that kind of stand up with lights. And I was going to put it above my bookshelf in the den.
Okay.
And, well, they would have had to have a box under them because they're too short because it dips down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lights are different colored lights and they just give a pink glow. And it looked cheap. We're just going to say it. It doesn't look right. So I just took them all. I didn't use them. So I'm going to take them to the beach because we're all going to the Christmas, going to the beach for Christmas. And I'm going to let the kids color them and decorate them, and we'll set them up there. So
I love it.
We have pivoted. Sometimes just pivot. You know, the friends just pivot and go.
Love it.
That didn't really work. So anyway,
And that's okay.
it's okay. It's okay. You just pivot.
You know, it's kind of like Angela and those mums.
Moms, that's immediately what I thought.
Yeah.
They probably came from the same TikTok shop.
They could have.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, you know what? This isn't what I thought.
No,
It's okay.
We're just gonna figure out. And I thought it'd be fun for them to color on, and
for sure.
I'm gonna get stuff they can glue on them, and you know, we'll put them little lights on, and they'll think it's great.
Well, and, you know, there's just, we say this every seasonal episode, especially with Christmas, there's such pressure. There's such pressure to have your tree look a certain way and your home look a certain way and your front door look a certain way. And you're just like, oh my God.
Let me tell y'all something. Last night, Atlas decided he was taking over Honey's Christmas tree. And I was fine with that.
Of course.
We don't have the pressure and the decorated tree a certain way in the Snyder house.
Yeah.
We also have the mums that look like marigolds, but whatever. So this morning I woke up and we were all just kind of tired because we did all the decorating except for the ornaments on the tree. So Atlas, I hadn't really looked at his work, and y'all, I should have taken a picture. It's so cute. There is like just one little section of the side of the tree that has 52 ornaments on it. Just all in a And Kaylee said, we'll go back and fix that. I said, oh no ma'am, that is going to stay just like that. We'll just keep adding to it.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's so precious.
It is precious.
And he's so proud of it.
It is precious.
So,
awesome.
just take the pressure off. Just roll with it.
Let them have fun.
Let them
Just
have some
let 'em
fun.
have the memories.
Yeah.
I have a tree for the kids upstairs. They each have their trees, and Betsy loves stuffed animals, so I just stuck stuffed animals in it.
Oh,
and of course, she loved that, except she had to rearrange because you know
Because she's Betsy.
The snow leopard doesn't really go there. Yeah,
Okay.
she's Betsy, and so I was like, okay, sister, you put it where you want.
That's our future president.
Absolutely. I have to tell you a funny story. We were going home I was taking them all home the weekend they were sick. And, sometimes you just try to keep peace. You got 3 kids and you're just trying, and one's sick. You're just
That's
trying.
a lovely way to say.
We're just trying to be peaceful.
Yes,
And so
yes.
everybody's getting a request on what they want to hear. Music. And so Oliver picks The Grinch and we're about to play it. And Betsy goes, Mom, do you not remember? It is Sunday. On Sunday, we only listen to Jesus music.
Okay. Well,
And
there you have
that's
it,
what she
folks.
said. She said, well, Betsy, thank you for keeping me honest. But I think it's right. It's okay right now. We're just going to let Oliver hear The Grinch.
It's okay right now.
Just right now.
I know this is not one thing having to do with your list, but I cannot wait to see the dynamic of their relationship in like 10 years, in 8 years. Like it is going to be something else to see Betsy telling her mom things.
No, you don't have to wait 10 years. No, ma'am. No, you don't have to wait
But
10
when
years.
the stakes are like really high.
Already there's a lot of, she told her the other day, they'd gone to get something and Callie had forgotten her wallet. They go back home and she pulls it and she says, Betsy, run in there and get my wallet. She goes, well, actually, that is your wallet. It is your responsibility. So I feel like you should go get it.
Well,
She was not wrong. Here's the thing. She's usually not wrong.
That makes it worse.
And that
Which is
does
right,
make it
yeah.
worse.
But I teach her all the time, and everybody feel free to use this with your strong leadership style children.
That's a lovely
It is
way
better
say
to
that,
be kind
Mhm.
than right.
Oof.
You can be right,
Mhm.
but let's have that with kindness, okay? So
Does Callie handle that well, or does it just depend on the occasion? Because I would be snapping back every time.
when you have 3 and a lot going on, it just
Yeah, you got to.
I tend to do better with it because I can be
Yeah.
more removed, and
Right.
I can,
Right.
just because I'm not in that all the time. Except when it comes to her hair and wearing a hair bow, then I'm like, girl, you doing it. So anyhow,
They're growing into their gifting.
Yeah.
they're going into their gifting. All right. A couple of cool things I have found for them. They should not be listening. I'm sure they won't. Henry is getting a Duna trike.
What is that?
Okay.
Okay, so Duna's like a car seat kind of brand, but
Okay.
this trike that grows with him.
Oh,
And it
I'm
costs some
Googling it
dollars.
right now 'cause I
There's
wanna
some
see it
dollars
further.
on it, but it is a good investment.
Mhm.
And so that's his big gift. But I think with little ones, he's 15 months old. Anything that you can get sounds and shapes and colors and numbers and letters and all of those things, it's never too early to teach that. And language development, it is never too early.
okay. And who's getting this gift?
That's Henry.
And how old is Henry?
Henry's 15 months.
15 months.
Yeah, 15,
Okay.
16 months. And so it's going to be a gift that he can ride on, that
I
it
see
will
this.
grow with him. So that was his big thing. And then lots of educational stuff.
That's a great grandparent gift.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it's a grandparent category probably,
yeah.
But it's something I say sometimes there's toys and things that are worth it
Right.
that are going to last, and
Right.
that you can give to the next kid, or you can. He's probably the last, but the cousins or whoever
Right.
they want to gift it to.
Right.
But it's something he can use for several years.
I love
I've kind of done some toys for him that way. Oliver loves games. He is a Game Boy, like board games, card games, Switch games. And to me, those things really develop him. I don't love electronic games as much, but man, some of the skills that he has. I have a couple of games. One of them found that it's math skills. And so he can do addition and subtraction at 4
Wow.
because it's the game. It's the game. And so he figures out strategy. He's
That's
real good.
amazing.
Really good at
Is he
those things.
competitive and in it to win it, or is he just thinking it's fun?
Oh no, he can strategize to cheat to win.
That is my kind of kid, right?
Yeah, you would like him
Yes.
because he'll know what he needs to get
And
to
he's
get to
4.
that. And he's 4. And he will go and he'll be like, "Oh, that was on the line, honey," and he'll do it again, and then he'll get, "Oh, that's a 6, and look, I get to go up the ladder," or whatever. And I'm like,
I love this.
So you and he would be great friends.
What's
but
it
I also,
called? What's this game called?
Oh, I just buy him lots of games. I
Oh,
buy him
okay.
like Switch games, but I
Okay.
found him a Fisher-Price projector that reads those little books. Y'all remember the little golden books?
Oh, yes.
Like the caterpillar and the puppy and all that. And it reads it to him and projects it on the wall.
Well, that reminds me of that gift, the projection of the scripture on the wall.
Illumilight or whatever that.
Well, speaking of scriptures, I got, they got Tony boxes. I've recommended those before on here. It's a little box and you put the little figure on it and it does the Disney. But I found Bible ones and they do Bible stories.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm excited they're going to get those this year.
How do you find these things?
Because the internet knows you.
Okay.
They know I'm
and
a
her
grandmother.
spiritual gift is shopping.
No, they know I'm a grandmother.
Yeah.
They know you.
The algorithm.
I know.
They know I like to work out.
And you'll send us links to all these things. We'll put all this in stories and show notes and all the places.
And yes, I will. Betsy's getting an American Girl doll. She gets one every year because my mother bought all of them for Callie. And so we have them from Callie.
Oh, wow.
And so I want to keep the tradition going.
Love
so
this.
she gets
What
a
does
new
she do with them? Does she play with them?
She plays with them. And then she really, really loves stuffed animals, but she has 9,999.
Are you getting her none then?
Well, no, there's some. And they all sleep on her bed in a certain order.
Oh.
So if you take them off,
Shocker.
she'll go, where is the tiny little blue bear? There's not one. Yes, he was over here on the left between the snow leopard and the lion. But
Can her brothers come and get those animals?
no,
Not
the ones on the bed. They're
Okay.
too tall.
And they know that though. Like,
Well,
there's going to be a day when they can get up there.
that's true. Yeah.
We might have to revisit that later.
Yes. Yeah. Henry's really good at taking little things and hiding them. Yeah. So Oliver's like, I lost such and such. I said, well, honey, you'll find it. So when I was doing the laundry there, they were. But they're fine. But that's her top gift. Ollie's getting a top gift that I haven't told them about. So I'm not going to say on here, but I think he's really going to like it.
I love it.
Do they have those little magnet blocks? I can't think what they're called.
Tiles.
Yes.
We love magnet tiles.
Kaylee
They're
babysits
so
kids
great.
that love those. So she
yeah.
got some for Atlas and they're amazing.
You can get like animals. Like we do this whole zoo thing and we have dinosaurs and elephants and lions in our zoo. Yeah. And you can get them in little tins to travel like in the car.
Well, and that, again, it keeps them off the electronics. The kids that are addicted to electronics love these things and it keeps them off those screens.
Yes. We love it. And Legos. They really, really like Legos.
Legos.
They're really into Legos. We used to get them, or like our kids got them, and they had to figure out, well, this is very, like, put this here, put this there. I'm buying Lego glue this year, so they can stay together. You can buy Lego glue to glue them, but it's not permanent. So that's kind of cool.
Somebody was so brilliant to come up with that.
Yes.
But it's not permanent.
It's not permanent. You can get it's just a little spray. Now, I don't know if it really works, but it's in the cart. Or it's on the way. So.
That's interesting.
Anyway, so those are some gifts. But really, one of the things I talk about is like experiences. So for the older people, they'll get more like an experience. They don't know exactly what that is, but that kind of thing. So they can build memories. Yeah. And so we try to buy things that, that will last. Yeah. Things that they will remember.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this.
Sure.
Are y'all Christmas pajama people?
Oh, yes, you are. That is the first thing we buy. Are you kidding?
You already have those.
October, as soon as they drop.
Okay, and so are you getting the same company, the same brand every year?
Well, I've gone all over the gamut. Remember, I don't know if I told you the one year we were at Gatlinburg. It was the funniest thing, y'all. I bought onesies. And they were so bad that we could only take the picture from the waist up. Oh, y'all, it was priceless. And they all went right to Goodwill. Like everybody put them on. Let's take a picture from the waist up.
This is amazing.
Dub, Zach, everybody, you got to wear them. Honey's got a rule. You have to wear them.
Is this picture posted anywhere?
I'm sure I could dig that up.
To go back.
I will show you that one.
Find that.
It will only be from the waist up.
And they all match. You do matching every year. Everybody matches.
So Little Sleepies is a brand I usually do, and I went back to that this year. So
Little
it's
Sleepies.
Little Sleepies. It's for kids, but it's bamboo, very soft, and so this year we have pink nutcrackers, and I think the boys are green or blue nutcrackers. I don't know.
Adorable.
So yes. And this year my idea is we're going to all take them to the beach and go out on the beach in our pajamas and take a picture. So there you
wait.
go. You'll have to see
Callie
that.
cooperate with stuff like this? Is she real good about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she loves it.
Oh yeah. She's
always
kind. Like yes, sure.
I
honey.
just know. See, this is what's kind of sad. I could have forced my all boy family, but there's just really no way that would have happened. It just wouldn't have happened. So I'm always amazed by these families that do this because I'm thinking, there's just no way that could have happened. I mean, past the age of whatever. And then Chip's like, oh, heck no, we're not doing this. Oh, heck no. And then so I just am always like, really? Tell me more about these.
How do you get these men to participate?
Yes, because they'd be like, Mom, are you kidding me? No.
Now, Zach loves his. He'll wear his all year. Dub will wear them for the picture.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And there you go.
There you go. But,
Okay. All right.
honey, that's something I love. So
I
we
love
do it.
that.
Do y'all do advent calendars?
I don't.
Atlas loves his little countdown to Christmas.
Oh, that's sweet.
Every morning.
Yeah.
He knew yesterday there were 28 days. He knows.
Oh, I like that.
I know.
They might do that at their house.
Yeah.
We have one where you
But y'all,
change the
they're
blocks.
doing, I cannot believe this. There's Oliver's preschool is doing 12 days of Christmas dress up.
No, ma'am.
What?
No, ma'am.
For
No.
a 4-year-old, we're going to dress up
That's
for
too much.
12 days.
Like
No.
just Christmas decor?
Oh, well,
Christmas
it's
outfits or
it's everything.
a theme of...
Yeah, a theme every day.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you're not only are you dressing up, you're following a theme. Like,
Oh, yes. Okay, we're the
That's
first day we're
expensive.
bright colors. One day we're the Grinch. One
No.
day we're a
Mm-mm.
snowman. One day's a reindeer, a
Mm-mm.
tree.
Mm-mm.
But I did accept the challenge, and I have had a blast.
We're
I'm
going
just
to
not
need
gonna
some
lie.
photos.
It's even an ugly sweater for a 4-year-old.
Oh, come on.
But I found a sweatshirt that says, I'm too cute to wear an ugly sweater.
Oh, that's perfect.
I really actually, it was a good challenge for
That's
me.
perfect.
So
Oh
I have,
my
I
God.
What
haven't
do these
organized.
families do?
I
Christmas
don't know.
They
just
just
it's
don't
tight
care
on
and they
your
don't-
budget anyway.
Well,
isn't it?
I have every day in order, lined up, written out. This is what we're wearing this day, this day, this day, this day. 12 of them, though.
does Betsy have to do this?
She did it at her school for like a 5-day spirit thing.
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
12.
Mm.
And very
So-
specific Christmas. Not
Oh, yeah.
just
It's not like
red and green.
It's
Yeah.
not like one's a candy cane. I was like, how does a boy do a candy cane?
Yeah. What'd you do?
That was the tougher
What'd
one.
you do about that, honey?
I found some pajamas that look like candy cane. We're going to wear the top. And there was one day a tree, so I have a hat that's a Christmas tree.
Oh.
I have some cute things. I'm going to say I accepted the
Oh,
challenge.
that's where you and I are so different. I've been like, no, we ain't playing that
Oh,
game.
Callie was just like, I was like, send me that list. My baby's going to do that. He going to look cute. And she was like, okay, Mom, thanks. But it is kind of excessive. But
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, if you think you got a lot, think about that and 3 children. Anyway.
Mhm. And she's working.
And yeah.
You know, like
Yeah, and she just had Thanksgiving for 25 people. Y'all, she cooked everything.
Oh, wow.
So good. So good.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, she is pretty amazing.
yeah. What'd you bring to Thanksgiving?
A ham. Oh, I have a good one for you. I don't know if you've ever heard of this kind of ham. It's called Kentucky Legends.
Where do you get it from?
Well, you get it at the Kroger.
Oh,
I was just out shopping and I ran into a friend and she started talking about hams and she said, have you ever had a Kentucky Legends ham? And I was like, no, I'm from Kentucky.
You
I
are the
should know
Kentucky
this."
legend.
But it's good. Y'all, it was really, really good.
What
All
do you
did
do
was
to it?
heat it up.
Oh,
Put it in the oven and heat it up.
is it a honey ham or a salty ham?
It's more salty. It's not real. I don't
Okay.
know. That's such a good question.
I always go get a heavenly ham.
It
Do I
was
need
so.
this
It was better
instead?
than any. It was better than I have. It was really good.
Okay.
Kentucky Legend. There you
Kentucky
have it.
Legends. I mean, I don't have much, but I got that. Okay, what else? Let's talk about fashion.
Oh, yes.
What's in? What's the big
For
color?
real.
Does everybody know?
Okay, let's take a guess.
Guess.
Is this a seasonal color? Or
It's the big fat. Yeah, the color that's in for fall.
Okay. Okay,
It's
Angela,
everywhere.
you go first.
I'm seeing a lot of like burgundy, maroon,
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like
like
this
what I have
plum-
on.
like a plum
That.
color.
Am
don't
I
even know if
accidentally
that's the right-
fashionable today?
You are,
Okay.
but it's brown.
Oh well,
Oh,
hey, that's my favorite color,
is
brown
the
and
new
black.
Brown is the new black.
We love brown.
And like last night, we went to the Orpheum and wore a black dress with that brown jacket. So put
Who
brown
does-
so put brown and black together.
That I'm so
Yes.
happy right now.
Yes, it's very rich. It's very rich. So you need all the browns. So,
What did you go see last night?
and Juliet.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but
Would
you
not
got dressed up.
recommend. Wouldn't recommend. It has some good pop music.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got to dress up.
Yeah. Wasn't my fave.
Okay.
What's been your favorite purchase in the clothing world? What has been your most favorite thing that you've bought recently or that you're wearing recently? I like what you have on.
What I have on
Yeah.
It's
is
cute.
like buttery soft.
Mm-hmm. Where'd that
So,
come from?
Viore.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of theirs.
Uh-huh.
And I just ordered it. I just got it out of the package and steamed it. 'cause it was
Adorable.
but it's very, very comfortable.
Uh-huh. And how do we describe, like, we're going to take your photo because I want it to be in
It is
stories.
like a cropped sweatshirt,
Mhm.
and then it has wide leg pants.
Mhm.
Now, if you look at the picture, it's going to be a little long. I should have probably gotten the shorts, but I was afraid.
Yeah.
But I could hem them, I guess.
Hey,
But,
do you have any barrel jeans?
I've worn barrel pants. We went to this. We started with this back when they first came out and said, no.
I know.
They look like parentheses.
They do, but I have rented them on Nuuly a couple of times, and I've worn them, and it was okay. And I sent them right back and didn't purchase them. So that'd be the way I'd kind of do that.
Well, do you think it's a young person thing?
Kaylee bought a pair yesterday at Madewell.
Listen, that was not an insult. Do you hear me?
Oh, I don't ever. You would have to. Here's the way I roll. If you want to insult me, you'd have to look at me. Girl, I'm trying to insult you right now.
Okay.
I'd be like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, for real. Kaylee bought. They have like the silver circle like grommets down the sides, and they're so cute.
Grommets
and
are
they were not excessively parentheses; they were just mild parentheses.
Yeah. I think they're all different cuts. You can't get something that's too overpowering.
Right.
And the other thing I'm seeing that I don't love is if it's big on the top and big on the bottom,
Yeah.
guess what? You just look bigger.
You look
That's right.
homeless. Yeah.
Something needs to slam and something needs to be a little more form-fitting or a little more fitted. I'm not
Right.
saying you have to squeeze into anything, but a lot of extra is a lot of extra.
Yeah.
So on the, if you were wearing a barrel jean, don't wear a big oversized
Right.
top. Wear something a
Right.
little more fitted.
That is great advice.
But I think, just less sometimes.
Yeah.
is
I haven't
more.
gone to the barrel, but I've left the skinny jeans for the more straight
Yeah.
leg,
A little wider leg.
a little wider.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my
But
compromise.
I mean, you can throw back on your skinny jeans if you want, but they
Mhm.
are the wider or steel and then the higher waist,
Mhm.
which is not
Thank
bad because
goodness.
when they're really low waisted.
We're seeing too much.
Well, last night this lady in front of me, when she got up, she showed me too much. I
Yeah.
didn't want to see it,
Mm-mm.
and she didn't mean to.
And it's too cold for all that.
It is too cold.
Cover that up.
Yeah, me too. Here's another good one that's out. It's called a barn jacket. Y'all know what barn
Oh,
jackets
yeah.
are?
J. Crew in the 90s.
Oh,
Yes, it's so
that
back.
was the best.
But go to Walmart and
Oh.
get one for like $16.99.
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I had a
Don't
stone J. Crew
Mhm.
barn jacket I
Mhm.
wore every day in 1994.
There you go. They're back. You could go get them over at the Walmart for like your $16 for
Oh, my
for the
goodness.
time.
Be
Or
the
you
hero
could
of
go-
Christmas.
You could go to Dillard's. I saw one the other day. It was $200. I was
Oh.
like, oh no, let me just get my little sheep. It was crop. They had black and they also had khaki. It was really cute.
That's so super fun.
It was cute. And Walmart had the cutest coat. I'll have to send you links to that. It's long plaid. There's one that's blue and green, and then there's the pink and orange.
What's it made out of? What kind of?
It looks like a wool, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not heavy. It's
Okay.
great for this
Yeah.
climate. It's great for like if you live in Texas. It's
Yeah.
a great long. I think it's $35.
Oh, my word
As soon as it
above.
came
Wow.
out, my sister texted me and order them. I ordered them.
Look at
And if you get a
Walmart.
good Walmart, now ours here,
No,
not so
no.
good.
You got to
but-
go to the small town Walmart
Yes, go
for
to
a good
small
selection.
Dyersburg is better than here.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, I wore it at Thanksgiving, and Zach's grandmother went and bought her one. she texted me and she's
You're
like,
such an
"Thank you."
influencer.
So they're like, you need to be an influencer. I was like, no, people would talk ugly to me, and then I would be. I couldn't be.
Yeah.
Do they run true to size?
They're a little big. They're a little
Okay.
generous because
Okay.
I ordered two, and one they didn't have my size, so I sized up, and it was way too big. So then I found it in the Dyersburg, so I just took it back
Yeah.
and changed it out. So
I love that.
It's-
Walmart for the win.
I'm telling you, they have
They're up in their game. I would love to know. Wouldn't you love to like go spend a day with the people in the big corporate Walmart world that are overseeing this clothing world because they are changing they're changing their game.
Well, they're coming against, Walmart's coming against Amazon too,
Yeah.
like Amazon Prime, and
Yeah.
they're doing, but they're I mean, especially if you're doing a real trendy kind of thing, why not? Why not just
Good for them.
Get that little barn jacket for $16, $17 versus $100.
Yeah.
You know, wear it a couple of times. I wore it the other day, and when we were at the beach is when I got mine. And my sister, who always looking at stuff, said, "Hey, go get that." And
I love that all these 90s things are coming back.
they're back.
My daughter keeps looking at old photos and she gets so angry. She's like, why do you not still have all these clothes? I would wear every single thing. And it's all back.
I know.
And I have none of it.
Well, here's what I say. Keep a couple of things that are really trendy. And like I have some things from the 90s and the 80s that are real trendy. And I kept them. And like I have one purple leather dress. It's like real leather. Like it was a nice dress back then.
That was a high
but it
dollar
had,
dress.
Yeah. It had big old shoulder pads in it.
Oh,
you know,
shoulder
like,
pads.
In your big hair.
But
And Twista beads. Did you have any Twista beads?
Twista beads.
And banana clips.
Oh, yeah. Banana
Twista
clips are
beads.
beads. They're back.
Jelly shoes. Did you see
Those?
those?
Oh, they gave
How
us-
about Dr. Scholl's with those wooden? Oh, those were the worst.
the
He wore
wooden
I thought they were
log
great.
things.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'm about to show my age, but remember Captain and Tennille?
Oh, yeah.
She wore those shoes once, and I remember being a little girl thinking, I want those, and I want to be like
what was their
her.
big song?
Something about being together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We can't sing that.
You know.
Speaking of songs, what's on your playlist?
Oh my word.
Oh.
Okay. My favorite, and I shared this in my Instagram stories the other day because here's the beauty. Here's the wonderful thing about Travis Cottrell is so I was in his choir for 10 years and absolutely loved doing Christmas with him because the music was just always
Holy Night. Teapot.
Oh my gosh. And so his Christmas, I'm about to say Christmas album, his Christmas CD, his Christmas whatever, is Ring the Bells. And we sang pretty much every song on that track at Christmas. And I sing it in the car as if I'm still in the choir singing our part.
You're singing your part.
Singing our part.
Awesome.
And I love it. And it's also one of my all-time favorites. What's also interesting, and I know I'm going to get this wrong a little bit because I would tell Travis, another one of my favorite Christmas listens, oh dang, I'm going to Google it, but it was a Mercy Me. And it's old. It's an old CD. And Travis said, "Oh, actually, I helped with." Oh, look, we're going to play it.
Well, I just actually accidentally hit this.
Anyway, Angela, what's on yours? I'm looking it up.
Well,
because I want this to
we
be.
talk about this every year, but I love Christy Knockel's amaryllis. About the Christmas amaryllis flower and how it blooms in the darkest night when it shouldn't. It's such a hopeful. And when my dad was so sick, the amaryllis bloomed like twice after it shouldn't have. So it just became even more significant. But everything on that album of hers, and I'm going to look it up real quick because
I love the prayer with Danny Goki and Natalie Grant.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Y'all, this is such a great birthday memory. Several years ago, Danny Goki and Natalie Grant came to Union.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's right.
And y'all know what? They sang happy birthday to me.
Did you just die a little bit inside?
Well, I have it on video, and I just watched it like 15 times
Yeah,
this
you
morning.
should.
Oh, you should.
They sang to me. So
That was one of my favorites.
they were one of my favorites. It was at Christmas time.
It was fantastic.
It was so
Okay,
good.
this is Mercy Me is it's called the Christmas Sessions, and it's just so good. It's so
I'm
good.
gonna
You need to
Google
I need to look that up.
It's so amazing. And I would tell Travis, there's a couple of songs in there. I'm like, why do we not sing this? And I don't know.
JJ Weeks has a song called Do Not Be Afraid. If you've not heard that, it is so good.
good.
And then The Spirit of Christmas from the Christmas Vacation movie, JJ does a cover of that, and it's so good too.
Those are so good.
I need to look up Christy Knockel's album name, though, because
I love Tennessee Christmas.
Oh, of course.
Of course, we have a Tennessee
Yes.
Christmas with the
Of course.
sweet Amy Grant.
Yes.
and the old, like, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
oh,
You know,
yeah.
all the horns and the brass.
Yeah.
The Thrill of Hope. That's the name of her
There's
album.
a
It's so
new
good.
Phil Wickham and the kids love it. It's on their list,
Listen.
and they sing it over and over and over. It's on Oliver's list, and I was trying to tell him the words, how to say it. God rest you, merry gentlemen, and it says "fear not." And I was saying that, and Betsy was telling me that I was saying it incorrectly because her daddy had taught her how to say it. But anywho, I was wrong. But God Rest You, Merry Gentlemen by Phil Wickham. It's really the little remix of it.
No.
So,
I love Christmas, honestly, any music, but especially Christmas music that is just wrapped in an orchestra sound with just the deep chords, and like you hear strings, and you're just like, this is gorgeous. Like
the full experience.
Yeah, you feel it. Like you just feel it, and you're like, this is beautiful. There are some songs I love it, especially the older we get. There's just some songs, some seasons that you just you're singing in church or you're listening to it, and you could just cry over it because it's so beautiful, and you understand the meaning of it in such a way, and you've lived life, and you're just like, you want to stand up and say to people, do you just not love this? Because it's so good.
One year we surprised my mom coming home, and so it was me and my two sisters, and so we each came in the house singing I'll Be Home for Christmas one at a time. So Jen, the youngest, comes in first because she lived close, and we thought that won't be much of a surprise. So she comes in singing and gets my mom's in the bed. She crawls up in the bed with her mom, so excited. Then I come in singing it, and she's like, losing her mind. Then my older sister Cheryl comes in, and then all of us are all singing it. We're all in the bed together, and she's like, gosh. So now when I hear that, I think, being back in the house, it just takes me right back to our home and mom, and so I'll be home for Christmas.
Makes
and
me want to cry.
She loved that. We surprised her because she'd always worry about us traveling. I was like,
every parent, yes, every parent to this day. I tell my parents tell me, you be careful. I'm like, I know.
We want to protect our people. Okay, I have something funny for y'all.
Okay.
On Instagram, this woman, her name is Peaches and Diesel. Do you follow her?
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
I don't know.
Okay.
I want to with the name like that.
Absolutely.
She's a hoot because of fashion. Once we talk about fashion, so she'll watch something ridiculous on, Fashion Week or whatever, and then she will recreate it. She sews it and she wears it.
Oh.
And she is a hoot and a holler.
But it's also ridiculous.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Remember when we talked about no pants? She even took
thinking about no pants.
Yeah. So she did that.
Wear your pants, people.
Yeah, and she'll go into a store and try stuff on. She is so funny. So
why does she get that name? What is that significance of her name?
I don't know.
I need to know that.
We need to know that because she calls her husband Captain Big Shot. And the story with that is the neighbor didn't like him, and she'd call him, hey, Captain Big Shot. And then he and the neighbor made up. It's an elderly lady, and now they're best friends, but so they still call him Captain Big Shot. I don't know. I guess I haven't been with her from the beginning to see. She's redheaded. Peaches, I don't know. I don't know who Diesel is. But anywho, she's funny.
Yeah.
And so I was looking at this list of other trends, and one of them, y'all, is lingerie dressing.
Oh, stop.
And you don't think that's really, but I was walking in Target the other day.
No.
Looked over to my right.
No.
There were some gowns, clearly lingerie with lace in the dress section.
No.
Remember the Friends episode when Jennifer Aniston has on the slip and she's trying to convince her fellows parents that it's a dress, and they make her go out to dinner just to prove that her slip is really a dress?
Well,
now it's really happening.
And it's not, should be a thing. It's one of those things where.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
cover that
like
up.
Like the no pants and So lingerie. It's a thing, but not a thing.
The only person that can get by with no pants is Winnie the Pooh, people.
That's so true.
And Donald Duck.
They do not wear pants.
So cute.
And that's okay. But you need to put your pants on.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You need to cover.
Unless you're a duck or a poo.
would say you're the chicken, the thighs, all of the thing, parts of the chicken that needs to be covered. I'm going to shout out to Mary Ellen.
That's right. Oh, bless
Do you, you've got your nails done.
I do. They're red and sparkly.
Does that looks like, do you know the color of it?
No.
Do you do like the Christmas art on a nail? Will you do that?
No.
You're not into that. Me neither.
No. Now Callie does. She'll get these really cool. No, I just get color. We're having Christmas, Tuesday here at Union.
It's a busy week coming
our
up.
busy week, and I'm going to be wearing a red dress. So I did red
Aw.
nails. Red's not my favorite. I like darker, but I went red, and then she put some sparkle on them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Anywho,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't do all the.
Like draw a Santa hat on
No.
your nail.
I did when we went to Disney. I got little stickers
that's
that were
true.
Minnie.
Mhm.
That's
and
true.
Mickey,
You did do
but-
that.
But that was because that was a really special
That's a
trip.
really
Y'all
special.
remember that?
Yeah.
We will
do.
never forget that.
We need to do.
We need a.
Yeah, we need to do a trip.
We
I
need to go
have,
back.
some dates for the beach.
Okay. Send
And
them our
we
way.
need to get
Mhm.
on
Mm-hmm.
for next year.
Send them our way.
Absolutely.
Cannot miss that.
Send them our way. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
Look what I got for my birthday. Isn't this so
That
cool?
is
Stop
gorgeous.
it
Okay,
right now.
so this was inspired by Miss Jackie Bobbitt. Do y'all? I love Miss
Oh,
Jackie
I know.
Bobbitt.
Icon.
Anyway, isn't she?
Yeah.
She was
legendary.
Jonathan and I are the same age and graduated high school together.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
JCM, class of 94.
There,
Wearing a barn jacket.
there you go. And now
Mhm.
you're gonna wear another one.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find out. But she had this gorgeous ring. This is not as pretty as hers, but she got it at QVC, and I loved it.
Mm.
And so I tried to find one. So Callie found me something similar, and so
Oh,
got
I
her for my
love
birthday.
it.
It's a topaz.
It's
And
beautiful.
topaz is my birthday. Anywho,
That's a great stone to have
Mhm.
yeah,
for your
and
birthday.
it was fun. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. So there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Well,
What
do
else
you
we-
well, you know what? We can't talk about it, but I'm going to bring it up
Okay.
because I'm curious if people out there listening, one of your favorite things to drink this time of year is hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Gina Mandel on staff with Creative Dining here who has the best hot chocolate, but it's a secret recipe and we don't know we
Yeah.
kind of know like some of the ingredients.
It's Miss Carolyn's.
Oh, it's Miss Carolyn's recipe?
It's Miss Carolyn's
Well,
recipe.
dang, I've always said it's
No,
Gina's
it's Miss
recipe.
Carolyn's recipe. I've asked a couple of times, and they've told me they won't tell
She
me.
will not share it.
No, she does not share it, but it is something we serve at the house every year, and it's
Mhm.
phenomenal.
I need to know if you people out there listening have a
Mm-hmm.
hot chocolate secret fancy recipe because we do know there's heavy cream involved and there's vanilla creamer maybe involved. Like it's so
super rich.
But aren't
rich.
you the one that likes the cheap stuff?
I like gas station hot chocolate, certain gas station hot chocolate, but you can't find them and they always are broken. But I love the hot chocolate here at Union. We have one of those little machines.
Okay.
And so
It's good.
it is really
It's good for machine.
It is really good.
My family likes the cheap Swiss Miss with the fake marshmallows.
Yeah, I know, which is
Mhm.
just so
we
interesting
need
to me.
we need to branch out.
Y'all, I saw the coolest thing. This is what you need to try.
Okay.
I don't have people to try this with,
Okay.
but they took muffin tins, like
Yeah.
like 6 or whatever, and you fill that sucker, the muffin part, with just whipped cream. You don't put a liner in it. You just
Okay.
put the whipped cream. You put
then
some
you-
sprinkles on it,
Uh-huh.
and then a candy cane underneath it. You put it in the freezer, freeze it, and then so that looked on the video. I don't know. But you can pop it out and you put it on top of your hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
And it's just a little topper for your
Oh.
hot chocolate. And it looks real fun and fancy. But I was like, that looks
That-
amazing.
I will try that. Cole is the biggest kid in my house
Try
when
it
it
with
comes
him.
to the hot
Yes.
chocolate bar. We
I
set
love
up
a
a
hot
hot
chocolate
chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm. It just looked so easy. And I was like, well, heck, I could even do that. But,
Well, I will try it and report back.
Yeah, will it
because-
pop right out?
I think that was the purpose of the candy cane, to kind of give it some leverage or something
Okay.
as you're pulling it out. But I'm also like, but it's frozen, so it'd be hard to break that candy cane.
Yeah.
But they didn't show that part on the video.
If it'll work for me, it'll work for anybody, as we all know.
I think
So
it's a challenge.
I'll be the
But you
tester.
could also do it like on a cookie sheet,
Yeah, you
like
could.
with
Yeah.
a liner and just,
Uh-huh.
get
Yeah, like
your
wax
little-
paper under it.
Yeah,
That'd be
and,
good.
and a spatula.
A
to
little
get
dollop
underneath.
and
Yeah.
But it
Mhm.
was like, it was hearty and they just,
That's cool.
oh yeah, I was like, dang, that looks good.
That
That's
was
fancy but it's not fancy.
That is fancy, but
Mhm.
not fancy.
Mhm.
I'm having a little party. I may have to do that.
Experiment with that.
Yeah.
had
a
little red
hot tub party, and I could do that.
green sprinkles on
Oh,
it.
that's cute.
Mhm.
Do you have any other party secrets, tips, tricks, hacks? What do we need to know if we need to be an emergency hostess?
I know. Well, here's what you don't love.
What?
Well, I think we've talked about this. You don't love candles, like as a gift, as a hostess gift. And I think that's fair because people are so specific about scents and smells that I think, like, we think we're being helpful, but then you're like, I don't really, which I guess you just regift it, but you gift it to somebody else.
Somebody out there likes that.
But what do you want? If we're showing up to your house, what do you want for a hostess gift?
Oh, what do I want?
Do you like Christmas napkins? Do you use those?
I do. I love Christmas napkins. I gave those the other day as gifts to I have a little group and we have birthdays and we do cards. And I was like, it's hard to find cards anymore. So I just bought everybody Christmas napkins, which you could just put I put them in my bathroom. I put them I put them different places, but something like that. I think ornaments are cool.
I do
I think
love
an ornament's
ornaments.
cool. I've got my tree's very eclectic. So any kind of ornament that you would think that would make you think of us, me, or, I think those are cool. So I like an ornament or something Christmassy, for the season.
Yeah. Okay. I thought about this earlier. I'm shifting gears. This can be the last thing unless somebody else has something. Do you still do Newly or are you done with Newly?
I paused it, but I'm about to redo it.
Okay. So you would still recommend to the people, give it a shot.
Well, it's funny. When we were at the beach, Denise, a friend, I told her about it. She got real excited, so she got on it. And it was funny. She'd come out one night and she had a dress. I was like, I have that dress. She came out the next night. I was like, I have those pants. So we decided we have a lot of the same style. So I was like, well, you probably should know about Newly. So
that's funny.
Then she sent me a picture of all the things that she got. So yeah.
Okay, let's end with this because I do love the fact we've talked about Jackie Bobbitt. Jackie is somebody local that, her name is written in my Bible because she spent years pouring into me in women's ministry and leadership and learning how to serve well and love people well and be so humble in doing it. But you hosted a group of ladies at the beach that I just loved. I loved that you did that, but I don't know, when you look back on that time that y'all spent together and the different ages and stages that everybody's in, what is your takeaway when you think, oh man, if I had to sum up the conversations, the memories, the moments, the time with those women, what would you say? How do you capture all that life that has been lived and continues to live, but just, I don't know. I think there's 1,000 things we could talk about when I just think about the people that were there. But how do you summarize life and the conversations, the experience, what you learned? What's your takeaway?
That was such a good, loaded, an hour and a half conversation.
I know.
It was fun. I had, at the beginning of the week, I had my oldest sister and my best friend from like the 6th grade on. And then the next set was Jack, 3 friends. And then I had one friend at the end that came. So I had a age span of like 55 to 85. I had a span of different political, religious views all the way across, across the gamut. Different interests. Different things that we shared that we like to do. So I thought every bit of that was interesting and refreshing and a time to learn and listen from each person and what we all brought to the table. I think the sweetest for me was just the looking forward to someone that's a little ahead of me and seeing just what the grace of God and just being able to just simply walk down to the beach holding hands and snuggling up and just being together. And it just was it was sweeter, much more of a blessing to me than I believe I blessed them by inviting them there. And it was just incredible. One memory I have, Miss Jackie and I, we'd all had gone to dinner and we were walking out on a pier, And Miss Jackie and I stopped, and Karen and Denise went on down, and they were talking, and we stood there, and we were just talking. There was a couple of ladies. We took their picture, and they said, "Would you all like to take your picture?" And we were like, "Sure." And they're like, "It's so sweet, mother-daughter." They thought I was Miss Jackie's daughter, and I was like, "Oh, that would." I had a wonderful mom, but I would take her as my spiritual mom. She's just preciousness. And so we're just all hugged up, and just the quiet times to walk hand in hand, and just be so thankful for her. She's so beautiful and graceful and loving and kind, and just, I don't know. It's just,
sweet.
and we talked about hard things and losing spouses and aging and all the things, even with all my friends. My last friend, she's a therapist, and she's just so wise and kind. And she had given up a trip with a bunch of her really close friends for a week and came, and I was like, "I'm so sorry you did that." And she said, "No, it was very refreshing for her as a therapist just to have time to." We literally sat on the beach and then went in the house and sat in the house and looked at the beach, and just quiet and just time to unwind and just talk about life and, what's the next step. Her daughter just got engaged and what that next step looks like. So it's just so many different layers of life and all the things going on. And just, I just think how blessed I am to be able to just share that with people that I love. And it was just such a blessing. And I don't take any of that for granted. And I'm gonna tell you what, the Lord showed out. That weather was incredibly perfect. Every day was nice. We were never hot. We weren't cold. We, when my sister and Cheryl and Catherine were there, we went and sat out on the sandbar in the middle of the water, just the waves washing over us. And it was just like,
For October. That's incredible.
October.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's just quiet and just sweet people. We meet nice people. A little girl that does the chairs kind of fell in love with Hannah, and just talking to her every day. It was quiet and just a time to reflect and just look at all God's goodness. And you just see the dolphins out there and the ocean jumping around. I have another friend that has a unit there, and got to spend a minute with her and got to go to lunch and go out to eat with her. And it was just sweet and just, I don't know, it's just a blessing. So next year we're going to report back, because you two are coming with me in September.
Yeah, we are.
We're going, and everybody else is going to have to be just a little pause.
That's
Susie said so.
Susie said, this is a said so moment. So we will have
agree.
to do that.
We need to share the link too to rent your place, because y'all are so gracious to do that. We had a great time with our family last July, and just personally, that began part of my healing journey. I got back into therapy. I knew when I was there, I had some hard work to do with the Lord and with a lot of and it just, that was a milestone, a Joshua Stone moment really for me spiritually. I can't wait to go back there.
Well, guess what? We have new floors. Carpet's gone.
Wow.
So that's exciting.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, thank you for that. It's a blessing, and I want to share it. And,
and it's quiet. It's out of the crowded chaos, and
and you just look out there. There's that ocean and the Lord.
Mm.
And those dolphins were so cute this time, y'all. This time, one of the dolphins jumped straight up in the air and grabbed a fish, and like his whole little body was out of the ocean.
Oh, wow.
I was like, look at you showing off.
Look at you showing off.
Cute thing.
He did that just for you.
Won't
God do it?
I was like so excited.
You were there to appreciate it.
Isn't the Lord so good?
All the time.
All the time. Well, we love you. We thank God for you. We celebrate you today. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
And it's a new month, and we have a new memory verse.
That's right. Okay. And here's I'll just go ahead. I'm pulling it up, but here's what's funny is because I was going to ask Susie, I want you to share the verse for the month of December, and then I forgot to do that.
We got a few things going on.
We just had a few things going on. And so I texted your beloved husband and our friend, the president, Dr. Dub Oliver. And I was like, excuse me, sir, do you want to pick out the verse? Like, you're not doing anything.
No, it's not. Just painting the house.
But anyway, so he said, yes, absolutely. I would be more than happy to do that. So our verse for the year from the Olivers is found in Luke 2. And this is verses 10 and 11. So this will be our December memory verse. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord."
Amen.
Amen.
Amen
So
and
good.
amen.
All right, everybody. We love you guys so much. Merry Christmas. And y'all have a great day and a great week. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys for listening. And everything you would want to know in this episode can be found in the show notes. And if you follow us on Instagram, guess what? Susie has her own highlight. So you could go back and see other things that we have shared from Susie Said So, in addition to the things from this week's episode. All right. Happy December, everyone. Happy new memory verse. Happy everything. Isn't the Lord so good? Have a great day.